Hi, welcome back to Storytime with Susan. We are currently reading The Berenstain Bear Scouts and the Sci-Fi Pizza. We're on Chapter 5, so let's get started. Chapter 5, The New Ralph. The opening of a pizza shack wouldn't have caused such a stir in Big Bear City. Big Bear City has lots of fast food places, but in Beartown, which was not a big city, the opening of a pizza shack was big news. It would have been even without airplanes pulling signs, newspaper ads, and television commercials. But with those things, it was really big news. There was only one fast food place in Beartown. It was the Burger Bear. The Bear Scouts went there often. It was around the corner from where the pizza shack was going up. The Bear Scouts were on their way to visit Professor Actual Factual at the Berenstain Institution. They wanted his advice on the idea of putting radio controls into Brother's model plane. But there was so much talk about the new pizza shack, they decided to cut through town and check it out. The Scouts got some extra attention as they walked through town. It was because they were carrying Brother's big red and yellow model plane. But it was nothing compared to the attention the new pizza shack was getting. "Wow," said Sister, "look at it." "It doesn't look much like a shack to me," said Lizzie. "Right," said Fred. "They ought to call it the Pizza Palace." "And I'm pleased that you admire my handiwork." Though the Scouts recognized the voice, they were still surprised when they turned and saw who it was. It was Ralph Ripoff, Beartown's leading crook and swindler. It was said of Ralph not only that he would steal anything that wasn't tied down, but that he was good at knots. Ralph looked sharp and snazzy as always. The only addition to his green plaid suit and spats and walking stick was a sign stuck in the band of his yellow straw hat. It said, "Pizza Shack." "Your handiwork," said Brother. "What are you doing here? And what do you have to do with Pizza Shack?" "My card," said Ralph. He handed Brother a business card. It said, "Ralph Ripoff, Advertising and Promotion. Dial RIPOFFF. The last F is for fantastic." "Does this mean you've gone straight, Ralph?" said Brother. "If you call advertising and promotion straight," said Fred under his breath. "Exactly. I'm proud to say that this is the new Ralph you're talking to," said Ralph. "Tried and true, straight as an arrow, honest to the core." "Oh, yeah?" said Sister. "What happened to the old Ralph?" "The old Ralph, my dear," said Ralph, "is dead as a doornail. A thing of the past, a forgotten memory." "Uh-huh," said Fred. The Scouts couldn't help being suspicious. After all, it was Ralph who had tricked Papa into planting the humongous pumpkin seed. And he was behind both the giant bat cave scheme and the terrible talking termite swindle. But the Bear Scouts were fair-minded. They were willing to give Ralph another chance. "What exactly do you have to do with this pizza shack?" said Brother. "What do I have to do with it?" said Ralph. "I have everything to do with it. Ripoff Advertising is running the whole show. I'm in charge of opening this baby. And what an opening it will be. A truly grand opening. There'll be pennants, balloons, giveaways, fireworks, skyriders. Why, my buddy Mayor Honeypot has agreed to slice the first pizza with a golden pizza wheel. It all sounds pretty exciting, Ralph, said Brother. But you know something? I hear Pizza Shack makes pretty good pizza. Why don't you just... Pretty good pizza? Huh, said Ralph. You clearly don't know much about advertising. You sell the sizzle, not the steak. The crunch, not the carrot. The pizzazz, not the pizza. But I have things to do. Here, take one of these flyers. It tells all about the grand opening. Ralph turned to greet some onlookers, but stopped in mid-turn. Oh, Scouts, he said, do you realize you're carrying a big red and yellow airplane? Yes, said Brother with a grin. We realize it. The Scouts headed for the Berenstain. Well, Ralph Ripoff, do you think that he's, not a crook anymore? Or do you think he has some devious plans up his sleeve? Well, we'll find out. Check out my next video for the next chapter. As always, like and subscribe. Have a great day.